Aha, 10 o'clock. Well, thank you for clicking on this Fun with Pete and Sherry video. I'm your host, Mr. Julian, and this is night 2 of a special event, a special series of reviews that I'm calling Splendid Isolation, tip of the hat to Warren Zevon, and a celebration of the fact that, well, we're all pretty much in isolation now, secluded, and we might as well make the best of it. And I'm going to make the best of it by drinking lots of good whiskey. And I don't like to drink alone, so you're all invited. Now, here's what we're doing tonight. See if you can guess the whiskey from the tune. And if you did not know it, that was Loch Lomond. You take the high road and I'll take the low and all that. And the whiskey I am reviewing today is this Loch Lomond single malt, 18-year-old. And I've had 16-year-old and a 21-year-old Loch Lomond and the 18. And just to give you a bit of a spoiler, I thought the 21 was really good. The 16 and the 18 share certain flaws, but let's have a drink and see what we can find out. First of all, this is bottled at 46%. It is aged in American oak, so bourbon barrels, you can assume. They say it's mildly peated. I didn't catch a great deal of smoke in it myself. And they say it's non-chill filtered, and they say non-chill filtered to keep things just as nature intended. But you will all notice, as I pour this, that for bourbon barrel whiskey, this is suspiciously dark. It does not say on it natural color, but it strikes me as a little odd. You would say just as nature intended if you're adding E150A caramel color, and maybe it's a coincidence, but anyway, well, let's dive in here. That's a fairly pleasant bourbon barrel sort of nose, but it's a little bitter, and it's nutty. You can pick up like walnut. All right, and let's have a taste. Now this has got a lot of bitter notes, which is not necessarily the death knell of a whiskey, but in addition to that, its primary flavors are essentially oak and burnt caramel and water. I know it doesn't. It's got a. It's a little watery. It's bitter. One hates to use a phrase like stump water. I mean, maybe it's the it's intentional with Loch Lomond being a swampy place. I don't know, but like I was saying, it maybe it's a coincidence, but it sure tastes like there's E150A in this, which is essential, which is basically burnt caramel. So, and this is not my first glass this evening. It's more like my third, and it is just not growing on me. In fact, I don't think I'm going to finish this. So we'll keep it short tonight. Just I am figuring out a little bit more about how to do the how to get the web things going. Tonight I'm trying to do on my YouTube channel, Fun with Pete and Sherry, and my Facebook page, Fun with Pete and Sherry, at the same time. And I don't know if that's working or not. We'll have to see tomorrow. And if it didn't work, then tomorrow, I'll try something else. So before too long, I'll have the technicals worked out. And I bear in mind as we go forward, I have enough whiskeys to keep us going for quite a while. And if I don't do it in something like this, where I'm doing one a night, I'll never get them all done. And again, I point out you'll never know what whiskey I'm going to be doing. The whiskeys in my collection now are extremely eclectic, diverse. So thank you for tuning in tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday night, for Splendid Isolation 3. Good night.